The Overwatch Heroes are the aspect that keep me engaged in the entire Overwatch lore, with new heroes being added every once in a while. But another area that inspires me is the game modes, seasons, and events. Welcome to WatchCraft, where we talk about ideas for heroes, game modes, seasons, and events that could come to Overwatch in the future. I'm your host, BB8 from BB8's house as always. Let's get into it up next. Hey there YouTube lovers, welcome to WatchCraft Episode 2. This episode we are going to talk about a hero that has already been announced but hasn't have gameplay for her yet. And that hero is the Space Ranger hero that was announced at Blizzcon alongside Mauga and Venture. I thought I was interested in this hero's concept, and I thought since the first episode of WatchCraft only made it to 62 views as of this recording, and the goal was 100 to even demand a second episode of it, I thought I'll give WatchCraft a second chance with this new hero. So, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? To start off the video, we have the hero profile. The hero would be called Lightyera. I don't know why I picked this name, but I feel like Lightyera was a fitting name. I bet the community can come up with a better name than I did, but we're just going to call it Lightyera. Not because of an underrated Pixar film, but because I think this name sticks. And her real name would be Seraphina Nova. As a species, would be a humanoid, the role would be support, and the home would be the Mars colony. Her lore, Seraphina Nova, known by her alias Lightyera, hails from the technology advanced Mars colony. Born into a lineage of scientists and engineers, she exhibited innate curiosity and profound connection to the cosmic energies that envelop the Red Planet. Growing up amidst the scientific marvels of Mars, Seraphina developed an affinity for harnessing the celestial energies. Studying the intricate dance of light particles and the ethereal waves that permitted the atmosphere, she discovered her unique ability to manipulate these energies for healing and support purposes. For her abilities, we're going to start off with her primary fire. Lightyera would have not one, but two primary fires. Similar to Mercy, Lightyera would have her first primary weapon be similar to what was shown off in her concept art, but with a different twist. Lightyera's burst fire weapon operates similarly to Sombra's machine pistol and Tracer's pulse pistols. Of course, Lightyera can switch between primary fires with the D-pad, but this weapon boasts high agility and rapid fire, emitting concentrated laser beams akin to Tracer's technology while offering the agility and spread of Sombra's machine pistol. It excels in mid-range combat, dealing moderate damage to opponents and allowing Lightyera to maintain pressure on adversaries. Her second primary fire would be rocket pods. Similar to what was seen in her concept art, by having some rocket pods on her back, Lightyera's alternate fire would bring a different dynamic to her arsenal. mimicking the principles of D.Va's micro-missiles and Moira's biotic grasp. These pods would offer a dual-purpose functionality. One pod offers damaging rockets, delivering a moderate area of effect upon impact, allowing Lightyera to disrupt enemy formations and control space. Simultaneously, the other pod emits a healing laser, enabling Lightyera to support her teammates by providing targeted healing, akin to Moira's biotic grasp. While not as potent to D.Va's missiles, the combination of offense and support in one ability would grant Lightyera adaptability in both offensive and defensive scenarios. Ability 1 would be Thruster Boost, and Lightyera would perform this ability if L, L1 or LB is pressed. Lightyera engages the thrusters on her specialized boots, granting her a burst of speed similar to Soldier 76's sprint ability. This allows her to swiftly traverse the battlefield to reposition herself or reach allies in need of urgent assistance. The boost provides a short burst of increased movement speed, emphasizing Lightyera's agility and responsiveness to support her team. The second ability would be Jetpack Maneuver, which can be performed if ZL, L2 or LT is pressed. Utilizing her advanced jetpack, Lightyera performs a dynamic aerial maneuver akin to the combination of Pharah's jump jet and hover jet abilities. However, this compatibility can only be utilized when equipped her burst fire weapon, requiring her to balance between offensive and supportive actions. This maneuver enables her to swiftly ascend, providing aerial support or strategic positioning, albeit limited by her weapon choice. Ability 3 would be Healing Force Field Device, because Lightyera deploys a device that generates a protective force field, reminiscent of Winston's Barrier Protector and Baptiste's Immortality Field. Allies within the force field can benefit from healing effects, granting them a source of rejuvenation and protection during the intense skirmishes. This ability showcases Lightyera's dedication to supporting her team's survival and resilience on the battlefield. For her passives, the first passive would be Wall Thruster Movement. Lightyera's innate ability allows her to scale walls using her thruster boots, akin to Kiriko and Hanzo. However, due to the interconnected nature of her thruster system, she can't repetitively utilize the thruster-based moves in rapid succession. Her passive offers vertical movement along walls and the ability to traverse horizontally, similar to Lucio's wall ride, providing her with diverse navigational capabilities. Passive 2 would be Thruster Tank Management. The interconnected thruster tank system powers both Lightyera's boot and jetpack. However, unlike Pharah, her thruster tank takes longer to recharge, emphasizing strategic usage of her motability-based abilities. This limitation necessitates thoughtful planning and consideration of when to engage her thruster-related maneuvers, encouraging players to balance support actions with mobility and tactical advantages. And for her ultimate, we have Celestial Empowerment. When Lightyera triggers her ultimate ability, she taps into the cosmic energies surrounding her, unleashing a surge of celestial power. The surge envelops her and nearby allies, in a radiant aura, bolstering their strength and resilience. The Celestial Empowerment ability bestows a significant boost to her allies' abilities, granting increased movement speed, enhanced damage output, and temporary shield that absorbs incoming damage. Lightyera's suit emanates a brilliant ethereal glow, casting shimmering light particles around her and her teammates. The aura visually amplifies the abilities of affected allies, highlighting them with a celestial hue while projecting a protective barrier. This ultimate ability can turn the tide of the battle, providing a crucial advantage during intense engagements, whether defending key objectives or leading an offensive push. Lightyera's celestial empowerment offers a strategic advantage, empowering her team to press forward or weather her strength incomes assaults with fortified strength. For her skins, Lightyera would start off with 9 skins. Her first skin being her Overwatch 2 standard skin. Lightyera's default appearance featuring a sleek and futuristic suit adorned with Martian-inspired patterns. This suit incorporates advanced healing technology and vibrant cosmic accents. The rare skins would be the recolors, and the recolors would have Solstice Serenity, a serene color palette with hues of gold and deep blue, reflecting on the tranquil moments of the Martian sunrise. Stellar Twilight would be a Twilight, not the awful film series. Don't get me started with Twilight. Would be a Twilight-inspired variation, blending shades of lavender and silver to evoke the enchanting glow of Mars under the starry night. And 2 more color options would exist, offering unique combinations of colors, allowing players to personalize Lightyera's appearance. The epic skin would be called Nebula Emissary. Lightyera dons an epic skin inspired by the mesmerizing beauty of the distant nebulae. Her suit is adorned with swirling cosmic patterns and radiant hues, giving her an otherworldly and majestic presence on the battlefield. And for her legendary skins would consist of Celestial Guardian, with Lightyera embracing her role as a guardian of the cosmos, with a regal suit adorned with intricate celestial symbols. Her armor gleamed with a cosmic glow, signifying her connection to the stars. Aurora Empress, inspired by the auroras that dance across the Martian sky. Lightyera's legendary skin, featuring flowing ribbons of light cascading down her suit. The vibrant colors shift dynamically, creating a more unique skin for Lightyera. Chrono Warp Pioneer is where Lightyera steps into a time-warping suit, blending advanced technology with a retro-futuristic aesthetic. The skin showcases holographic elements and glowing accents, evoking a sense of time-bending capabilities. Phoenix Ascendant would symbolize resilience and rebirth. This legendary skin transforms Lightyera's appearance into that of a majestic phoenix. Glowing feathers and ethereal flames trail behind her as she moves, embodying the spirit of renewal and healing. For the highlight intros, the first highlight intro would be Celestial Embrace. Lightyera stands amidst a radiant glow, her hands emanating shimmering beams of healing light that envelop her teammates in a protective aura. She looks determined, showcasing her supportive nature and commitment to aiding her allies. Cosmic Resonance would have the highlight intro beginning with a distant view of Mars. Bathed in a soft glow of the planet's atmosphere, Lightyera emerges surrounded by swirling cosmic energy that coalesces her as she extends her hand, creating a vibrant field of energy that pulsates in harmony with the Martian landscape. And luminescent Guardian is where Lightyera stands atop a rocky Martian, gazing at the horizon, and suddenly a shimmering wave of light envelops her, forming a protective barrier that shimmers and deflects upcoming threats. She turns to the camera with a reassuring smile, signifying her role as a guardian of the colony. Her emotes consist of cosmic connection as Lightyera closes her eyes, extending her arms as gentle streams of cosmic energy swirl around her. The energy forms intricate patterns before coalescing into a serene display of celestial symbols, showcasing her connection to the cosmic forces. Healing aura as Lightyera conjures a small orb of healing energy in her palm, radiating a soothing glow. She holds it up, offering it to nearby teammates, symbolizing her willingness to aid and support others. And Stellar Grace would have Lightyera perform a graceful twirl, surrounded by a shimmering stardust that trails behind her movements. She finishes with a composed stance, emphasizing her elegance and poise amidst the cosmic energies she wields. For the map, we have Mars Colony. The map type would be Push. The Mars Colony map is a battleground set within the confines of the expansive Martian surface, characterized by its crimson landscapes, scattered technological outposts, and the distant silhouette of the colony's domed structures against the red horizon. The push mode on Mars Colony revolves around a central robotic entity, a colossal mechanized construct known as the rover. Positioned at the map's midpoint, the rover serves as the focal point of the conflict. Two teams, each representing factions vying for control over the Martian territory, endeavor to push rover towards the opponent's base. And finally, to end it off, we have the short film. The short film begins with breathtaking shots of the Mars colony, showcasing its futuristic architecture and awe-inspiring expanse of the red planet's surface. Serafina Nova, a young and determined scientist, is introduced as she conducts experiments, studying the cosmic energies that permeate Mars. When a sudden crisis strikes the colony, a catastrophic meteor shower threatens the structural integrity of vital infrastructure, Lightyera emerges, donning her radiant suit. Empowered by celestial energies, with urgency and determination, she springs into action, utilizing her powers to create protective shields and guide the colonists to safety. As the chaos subsides, Lightyera's role as a healer takes center stage. The film explores interactions with the diverse inhabitants of Mars, showcasing her compassionate nature and the unwavering support she offers to those in need. Through her abilities, she aids the injured colonists and restores hope in the face of adversity. However, the peace is short-lived as an unexpected threat emerges. An energy disruption jeopardizes the colony's life support systems. Lightyera embarks on a perilous journey, delving into the depths of the Martian terrain to confront the source of the disturbance. Along the way, she encounters challenges that test her resolve and mastery over cosmic energies. With perseverance and ingenuity, Lightyera navigates the treacherous landscape, ultimately covering the cause of disruption. An ancient, dormant cosmic artifact, though her deep connection with cosmic energies, she harnesses the power to stabilize the artifact, restoring balance to Mars and ensuring the colony's survival. The film culminates with Lightyera hailed as a hero once more, revered by the grateful colonists for her selfless acts, and as the sun sets over the Mars colony, Lightyera stands as a symbol of resilience, compassion, and unwavering dedication, embodying the spirit of unity and hope for this prosperous future on the Red Planet. So guys, what did you think of my concept for Lightyera? This is probably going to be the last episode of WatchCraft in 2023, since I only have 4 videos left after this one before I go on my break. And unfortunately, WatchCraft might not be returning till March, because of my plans for January and February, of course. I have a brief idea on what the future of WatchCraft is going to look like, but unfortunately, it won't return till March. That's all I can say. So, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn your notification bell on so you don't miss another video like this one. And I will see you all in a future video. BB8 out.